Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Danish, Syazwan bin Salman. My metric number is 277864. I'm from Group D and I'm currently in semester 5. My topic for the individual assignment is 5S versus 7S in lean manufacturing. Okay, for the first slide, you can see there is a definition for 5S and 7S. So what is 5S and 7S? 5S is a definition, 5S is a step or a methodology for creating a more organized and productive workplace. 5S, the definition of the S is sort, straighten, shine, standardize, and sustain. But also serve a foundation for deploying more advanced lean production tools and process for the manufacturing or a company. And for the 7S, what is 7S? 7S is the latest methodology which compromises of the 7 phases, namely, or be added by 2S from the 5S. For the 2S is basically safety and spirit. The essential idea of the methodology is add to the other 6 the principles of cooperation and cohesion from top down and up top in the organizational hierarchy. Okay, for the first slide, we can see from the 5S pillar is sort. Sort is the first S, focuses on eliminating unnecessary items from the workplace that are not needed for current production operations. An effective visual method to identify these unneeded items is called red tagging, which is involved evaluating the necessity of each item in a work area and dealing with it appropriately. A red tag is placed on all items that are not important for operations or that are not in the proper location or quantity. Once the red tag items are identified, these items are then moved to a central holding area for subsequent disposal, recycling, or reassignment. Organizations often find that sorting enables them to reclaim valuable floor space and eliminate such things as broken tools, scrap, and excess raw material. Okay, for the second is set in order. Set in order is focuses on creating efficient and effective storage methods to arrange items so that they are easy to use and to label them so that they are easy to find and put away. Set in order also can only be implemented once the first pillar sort has been cleared the work area of unneeded items. Strategies for effective set in order include painting floors, fixing labels, and apply cards to designing proper storage locations and methods, outlining work areas and locations, and installing modular shelving and cabinets. Okay, the thirdly is standardize. Standardize, once the first 3S has been implemented, the next pillar is to standardize the best practice in the work area. Standardize the methods to maintain the first 3 pillars. Creates a consistent approach with which tasks and procedures are done. The 3 steps in this process are assigning 5S, sort, set in order, shine, job responsibilities, integrating 5S duties into regular work duties, and checking on the maintenance of 5S. Some of the tools used in standardizing the 5S procedures are job cycle charts, visual cues like sign, play card, display scoreboards, and etc. Scheduling of 5 minutes 5S period and checklist. The second part of a standardized is prevention. Preventing accumulation of unneeded items, preventing procedures from breaking down, and preventing equipment and material from getting dirty. The number 4 in the 5S pillar is shine. Shine is it creates a clean work site without garbage, dirt, and dust, so problems can be more easily identified, like leaks, spills, excess damage of the ceiling, etc. It actually identifies root cause of dirtiness and correct the process. Cleanliness should be a daily activity for a manufacturing product or a company at least 5 minutes per day. This chart with signatures or initial shows that to make an action or review has been taken. Once the clutter that has been clogging the work area is eliminated and remaining items are organized, the next step is to thoroughly clean the work area. Daily follow-up cleaning is necessary to sustain this improvement. Working in a clean environment enables workers to notice malfunctions in equipment such as leaks, vibrations, breakage, damages, and misalignment, and etc. These changes, if left unattended, could lead to equipment failure and loss of production. Organizations often establish shine targets, assignment methods, and tools before beginning the shine pillar. For the last from the 5S is sustain. Sustain is implementing behaviors and habits to maintain the established standard over the long term and making the workplace organization the key to managing the process for the success. Sustain is the maybe toughest phase for all the company or manufacturer, because many fall for the short of this goal. After the 5S have been achieved, they will achieve for more system that will be efficient for the manufacturing or company like the 7S. Basically, sustain making a habit of properly maintaining and correct procedures. It is often the most difficult S to implement and achieve. Changing entrenched behaviors can be difficult, and the tendency is often to return to the status quo and the comfort zone of the old way of doing things. Sustain focuses on defining a new status quo and standard of workplace organization. That the sustain pillar, the achievements of the other pillar will not last long. Tools for sustaining 5S including science, team management, and check-ins. Performance review are basically will be implemented in this sustain. That's all for the 5S. Next, I will tell you about the 7S. The 5S, it's not an evolution, but it's we call the addition of 2S from the 5S that we call 7S. So the additional S is that is add up from the 5S is spirit and safety. So first is spirit. Spirit is mean that the passion for the passion from the person itself. Spirit means that as a leader, he must understand the impact of a company culture and the importance of respect for employees. The need for this efficient component becomes clear. It means that if the company or manufacturing have the spirit, it means that the more spirit we have, the more efficient the company is. And lastly, of the S is safety. Safety means that it is particularly prominent in manufacturing and laboratory settings and other contexts where potentially dangerous equipment or substance may be involved, and less prominent in office setting. It means that we have to keep up, improve the safetiness of the company or manufacturing to make our employees safe. So the conclusion is, workplace organization is a simple and basic tool to organize the Gemba or workplace in systematic manner so that each and every item is at the proper lane or location provided in labeling and color coding. Visual management and 5S methodologies implemented for the improvisation of workplace. 7S is at the extension of S with additionally of 2S. Safety and spirit. Safety practices and safety trainings are helpful for the reduction of accidents in the industry. The 7S activities should continuously monitor using questionnaire, survey, and productivity grades. 7S improve organization performance in terms of higher productivity, better quality, less accidents, clean, safe, and healthier working environment. That's all for me. That's all. Thank you.